Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV in technically Heavensward content, I suppose. With me, Tiber, and...
Me, Space Monkey 928. We're still in Heavensward content, seeing as how we're like halfway through it, believe it or not. I thought being in the credits we'd be basically at the end of Heavensward, but no.
There's an entire main quest line left to do. Anywho, I'm here today to do my Paladin stuff.
I'm not recording, so I can do what I want.
Oh, I see how it is. Get vengeance, is it? This will give me Oath Mastery, which increases the Oath gauge by 5 each time and... Oh, wow, this would probably have been really useful. I probably should have had this a long time ago.
Just the woman I was hoping to see. I now know from where Soxagil sent his last missive to me. Falcon's Nest, hamlet in the Corthus Western Highlands. It is there I would have you begin your search. Proclaiming Oathkeeper would do much to restore the honor of the Sultan Sworn, but we must not get ahead of ourselves. First, we must find our missing man.
Woo,
I just noticed I have been really dumb.
How so?
I also have a quest for this class.
Oh? You want to go do that while I do this?
I'll see if it ends up going, oh look, you have to, like, bugger off. You know,
Oh, it
so
probably will. Bye, monkey friend!
But I'm following you.
Oh, you said so, see you later.
No, I said I'll see if it says, oh, well, we'll have to see you later type stuff. Not saying that I'm going to disappear now, bang, gone, bye, type thing.
Ah. Where's this person I'm supposed to talk to? Well, there's one. A Rogadin Paladin? Well, I do recall a traveler who spent several days here at least. So many quests here to do. Oh man. I'm definitely going to run around as a samurai doing all of the quests in the game.
Weeberai!
Yeah, to right, wrong.
Weeb. No.
Where is this person?
Good God, game. What the bloody hell's up with you? Stupid insomniac piece of wank.
What?
Load!
What's going on?
I'm staring at a black screen because the game's too dumb to just load.
Soxagil? Never heard of him. Was he one of the new craftsmen working with 100 Eyes? Sorry, we see an awful lot of new faces around here. Most don't leave an impression. Other than the heretics and bandits, that is. Where is this last person? Not in here. Oh, there you are.
Oh, me?
No, the last person.
Oh, I see how it is.
There was a pitched battle the other night out in the wastes. Involved a rather large man and a party of fellow heretics. To hear the scouts tell it, naturally we chose not to intervene. If they wish to kill each other, by all means. Onwards!
Underwear great justice.
Heard you was asking after a Rogadin, and in a fashion that might give a man cause to worry. I know so skill. New, I should say. Older fellow, spent some time chatting with the young blood. Came through like the rest of us before him, looking for the same thing we all do. Bandits out and mushed him in the night, out in the wastes. Buried him with my own two hands the next day, out near Camp Riversmeet. Ornstein took it especially hard, close as he was to him. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Well. Didn't see that one coming.
What, the like Paladin guy being dead?
Yeah, did not see that coming. He was kind of a bad arse. My flying chair of love will lead me to my destination.
My goodness, I'm fast now. I sense a hostile presence. Oh, well, I'd better do this.
Oh, damn it. I kind of should be there. I'm sorry, I was, like, thinking. Oh, no,
Just heal yourself. You remember what?
I'm on the way.
Okay. Hey, Constant, get up.
I was typing for the video I should have released, like, earlier. Shit. I'm gonna have to record some later today. Which means I should have sleep. Oh.
Halone's blessings be upon you, miss. I say, that was a rather frightful experience. Were you a friend of Soxagil too? Ah, good. That is to say, my condolences. I knew there had to be others who would want to know. It was the work of Death's Embrace, I'd wager. Those fiends you slew just now were sent by them as well. My kinsmen think them another band of sellswords or heretics. If only they knew what they were truly capable of. I can only hope that they will heed my warnings this time. You would excuse me. Courteous bow! Scheherazade, this is Papa Shan. Have you found Have you found Soxagil? Explanation. Gods almighty, slain by Death's Embrace! I had heard some of those bastards were still skulking about, but I never thought they would try to... ...
Try to ellipsis?
Indeed. Wait, could it be they were the ones who held Oathkeeper, and that they killed Soxagil when he tried to take it back? He's not dead. Damn it all, we've still found no answers. Though there still is the boy. Get after him and find out what he knows. Okay. Hi. Protect is useful.
I am defending you. I am like the tank healer, I guess.
Healer of the tank. Oh, hey, random chocobo.
Be funny if it was wild and just started attacking you.
Well, there's no wild chocobos here. I don't think.
Sorry, we're
Cold.
about to say there's no wild chocobos. And they're like, I think you'll find there are in this game.
A pleasure to see you again, miss. Was there something you wished to discuss? Indeed.
Hmm?
Oh, so you're that free paladin Soxagil told me all about. It is an honor to meet you at last, Scheherazade. That is, for the second time. My name is Constant. Truly honored, miss. Truly, truly honored. He's not dead. Sorry if I'm a bit out of sorts. It's just, I've been thinking about him a lot. About the day we first met, when he saved me. How his sword gleamed as he danced among the wolves. I begged him to teach me the ways of the paladin, so I could save others like he had saved me. Must have turned me down a dozen times before he finally relented. Probably because he caught me asking about Oathkeeper. But I suppose he didn't think I was strong enough to help him reclaim the sword. Why else would he sneak off to challenge Death's Embrace while I was away? I should have been there, Scheherazade. I should have been there! I've decided I'm going to take it back. Oathkeeper, I mean, how about you sit your ass down here and help build? He said I wasn't ready to wield this soul, but what choice do I have now that he's gone? Kid, how about you just let me teach you? You want to find it too, don't you? Then help me, Scheherazade, please! I've got a better idea. Sit your ass still. You will? How long be praised, you won't regret this. Yes, I will. You're going to die. Oh, if Soxagil could see us now. Two paladins united in purpose. Well, I suppose it's rather premature for me to claim the title, isn't it? Yeah, you know, I got here after, like, ages of honing my sword skills. You don't even have a sword. One veteran paladin and one aspiring paladin, then. United in purpose, we shall recover Oathkeeper and bring Soxigil's murderers to justice. As soon as I uncover new information, that is. I have Oath Mastery and Sheltron. Okay.
Beep, beep.
Constance's enthusiasm resonates! Okay, I've got that thing there now. Where's this? Let's see. Let's get that up. Let's get that off of there. Off of
Yeah,
there, that off
I
of there,
could never
that
help
off
you.
there. What do you mean?
My heal?
Uh-huh.
2,443! Yeah,
Woo!
but that was a crit. I'm not
Oh.
gonna ever be any use here, so I'm just gonna bugger off over here.
Aww. Later, space!
Boy! I'm still gonna be here though, by the way.
Yeah, somewhere in Camp Dragonhead.
Oh no! The horrors!
Alrighty.
Oh, what's that place called? Azisla.
That'll go up there. Constate. I will get Goring Blade! Which combos with Riot Blade? Oh no, third combo. Oh, it's a dot.
I have tidings, Scheherazade. Hidden among Soxigil's belongings was a journal, the final entry of which contains what appears to be a map of the Gorgane holding. He marked a spot near the river, though he did not write why. Yet considering how devoted he was to recovering Oathkeeper, surely it has some relation. I say we sally forth and investigate. Oh god, you said sally forth. We may encounter wild beasts or worse,
Anywho.
of course, but we are well equipped to face them. Well, that is to say, you are.
Why are you still here? Like, why? Why aren't you... Stay home. Stay home, you git. Fly, my mecha! Whoosh.
There is many mechanisms at work here.
Do, 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 do.
Summon forth Midgardsormr, the slightly bigger one, but not the big one.
Is that what it says as the mount description?
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, in the expanded description it says, only after proving your bravery in the face of countless perils has the Father of Dragons found you to be the worthy heir of light and granted you a place upon his back. But still, I found that funny. Summon
Yeah.
forth Midgardsormr. A slightly bigger one, but still not the big one.
Indeed.
Impressive, eh? It took some doing, but I managed to resize Soxigil's solar rays. They should afford me excellent protection against, thigh-high threats.
We've got a sword and a shield now. Not bad looking
Your
sword.
sword and shield.
Anyway, let's see where this map leads. Somewhere over yonder, perhaps.
Let's interact with this. The light catches your eyes, and on closer inspection you find a gallant coronet buried beneath the snow. Frozen blood. A trail of frozen blood leads west. Oh. You're home.
Or was it further to the... Oh, Scheherazade! Find anything?
Yeah, gallant coronet.
Toxicus coronet! Then he did come here! There was a trail of blood as well, you said. Let's follow it and see where it leads.
Alright.
How about no? No.
I mean, it's kind of the job. Oh, love chair to the rescue.
Hey, you're just riding to the rescue.
Why did you put emphasis on riding?
Oh, if you can't work that out, I'll tell you when you're older.
It seems to lead towards the Dusk Vigil.
Oh, nothing was said to that. It's fine. Oh.
Not at all.
Uh-huh.
Interact with the frozen blood.
I think it's taking us westward.
Towards that big fortress there? You're under attack again. Like, seriously. Dude. Not cool. I sense a hostile presence.
Oh? How many presents?
3.
3 presents? Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. You gonna
Oh,
use
hi.
a knife to open them?
Oh wait, no, that's Fenrir. I saw another green name and I thought you were here for some reason.
No, there's no point in me being there. The only thing I can do is clutch heal,
Yep.
basically.
Yep.
Of course, Death's Embrace. They must have made camp here, and Soxagil learned of it.
Wait, was that movement just now? To the west! We cannot let them escape! Dude, how are you not dead yet?
Well, I'm telling you this now, Midgar Summer doesn't do running along the ground very well.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Oh, he's just really slow.
No, it sounds cumbersome.
Uh,
It sounds like he's limping.
well, I mean, he's a big quadrupedal dragon. And the dragons aren't supposed to be walking more often than not.
No, I was just saying that though.
Indeed, He-Man! Oh, well, there's the Rainbow Bridge. By which I mean the Aurora of get the hell out of your party.
Oh, okay, boop.
Hate that. I hate that so much.
I get why it's there. Hey
End of
guys,
the
don't mind
road.
me. You said you were talking about like a holy war where you were fighting dragons. I'm just gonna ride Midgar Summer here.
Indeed.
End of the road.
They don't seem to be carrying Oathkeeper. Well, if nothing else, we can at least bring them to justice for the countless other crimes and ensure that they harm no more innocents.
They're
The arm Scheherazade! For justice! For Soxagil! You're now wearing the old man's crown.
I thought the coronet would help, but that speech still felt rather uninspired.
I like this kid. It's too bad I'm probably going to wind up killing him. Boom.
Oh yeah, do you want to know something that's a trait of the ninjas that I found absolutely useless?
What?
Being able to survive falls better.
I see.
They literally have the ability to jump from greater heights and not take as much damage. Woo. I apologize to people. Hey, I was yawning cause it's like 6:30. Yes, it is 6:30 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha, controller. Oh, I guess I can talk to you now.
Did we win? I mean, by the Fury, we won! The villainous scum will prey on the weak no longer. Pity they didn't have the Outkeeper. Well, all in a day's work for a pair of paladins, eh? Back to Falcon's Nest for a well-earned rest.
I hate you.
Pair of paladins? I only saw one.
Alright.
Oh, hey, it's off the Ishgard.
Oh, what's an Ishgard?
Your face! No, my class quest.
Ah. Fair enough.
Because one of my ideas was if, what do you call it? We end up having trouble finding a dungeon halfway through an episode, I can just become a healer and pop.
Ah, fair enough. Yes.
I thought it was a good idea.
Especially since there's 5 million DPS.
Yep. I love causing explosions, but I'd rather make something reasonably quality. Not really quality because, you know, I'm involved, but still!
Aww. The wheels of justice are slow to turn, as we know all too well. Even Sir Emmerich, who they say cares deeply for the welfare of every Ishgardian, even he is bound by the bureaucracy. It all comes back to the war in the end. If it's not heretics or dragons, well, you know how it is. And the Forlands, well, if you head that far west without enough hired help, you've no one to blame but yourself for what happens. When my mother's caravan was raided on the road to Tailfeather, I was resigned to never knowing who to blame. Until Suxagil told me all about Death's Embrace, and I realized they were the ones responsible for that and many other attacks. They chose their targets with care, preying on those who wouldn't be missed, save by their equally powerless friends and family. But everyone deserves a champion. Even the least among us are worth saving. I don't know if the remaining members of Death's Embrace have Oathkeeper, but even if they don't, it is our duty as paladins to stop them. That's what Soxagil would say were he here, right?
Goring Blade!
Constance's courage resonates with the souls of paladins past, and for some strange reason gives me power.
The power of the experience of the ones from the past?
Something like that.
This will give me Divine Veil. Upon HP recovery via healing magic cast by self or a party member, a protective barrier is cast on all party members within a radius of 15 yalms. Okay, that would have been useful.
Hmm?
Basically, I have an ability that if I'm healed during the time it is cast, it gives a DPS shield that prevents damage up to 10% of your maximum HP for 30 seconds on everybody within 15 meters.
Hmm.
Curious tidings, Scheherazade. Not long ago, I received word from an acquaintance of mine, Grimold, who claims to have in his possession a missive written by Soxigil and addressed to me. He insisted that I come to collect it from him in person in Tailfeather, and since we haven't any leads in our search for the Oathkeeper, I see no reason to deny him. Let's be off, then.
My sinuses are doing a thing. Started right when I decided to start recording this.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm reading. Yeah, reads, words,
No worries.
things. Good, bad, indifferent, maybe.
Oh, hey, it's the nameless one.
Yes, we are the nameless one. Have you been sent by the storyteller? Tell your hunter friend to release me at once. We are not of the one mind. We are Vath. I don't care if he's a two-headed bandersnatch. He isn't going anywhere. I'm detaining him for stealing our resources. Normally, I'd say we're more lenient than the Nath in terms of territory, so long as they don't hunt in excess or attack us. Then this overgrown vilekin comes in and gobbles up all the gishel greens we laid in our traps. Enough bait to keep a drove of chokebows sighted for days. Gone, with nothing to show for it. How hungry we were. We cannot help ourselves. Unable to hunt, unable to forage. We are no different from a parasite. Move, cat butt. From this pit, unable to find a way to release ourselves from this pitiful way of life.
Well, if you insist.
You misunderstand. Spare us alive. It is all we have.
I swear it he will. Stop tormenting the poor teacher, Grimold. He doesn't know any better. We ain't savages, but we ain't charitable neither. You'll have to pay us back for the greens you ate, and seeing as you don't have anything on you of value, it looks like you'll have to work off your debt. Last I checked, we're running a mite low on arrow shafts. Harvest me some Merlia branches, and we'll call it square, eh?
Click, click. Very well. Release us, and we shall do as you say.
Of course I ain't fool enough to let him go off alone. I'd ask that you see to it that the beastman don't flee from his debt. And if he does, I'll have every hunter for me and 100 throws after him for thievery. Understand? Nod. For Cain! The name of Cain.
Click, 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 click. Ah, we are free!
Click, click,
Much
click,
appreciated, Hunter. Now then, to the smoldering wastes! Click, 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 click.
I appreciate you coming all this way, Constant. I know it must seem a little odd. Frankly, it's been strange from the start. Who sends a missive with provisions when we've got Moogles running about who can do it far faster? Not to mention the fact that the bandits have been raiding caravans to Tailfeather for weeks. If it weren't for them moving on, this latest shipment would have likely never arrived. Any road. Here you go. From what I can tell, it was languishing in someone's storeroom for a while. Better late than never, though, eh? It was your friend's wish that you come all this way. Read it for yourself, and you'll see.
I left you a house near the 100 Throws. Take it and become the man you are destined to be.
Oh, I left you a gift. How did I get house from gift? Curious fellow, this Suckskill. Any road, if I were you, I'd head north and find whatever it is before someone else does.
My thanks, friend. I shall do just that.
Let's head towards the Throws and see what we can find, Scheherazade. Alright. See you, Grimold. Good to see you again. Flying! Ugh, no, it's Play-Doh horse. I don't want this mount. So ugly.
Why don't you just favourite mounts and then set it to rotate favourites only?
I mean, I could, then I wouldn't be able to complain about the Play-Doh horse. I'm so glad we can finally fly in this area. Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, look, Tiber. When I get to level 52, I get my next story. Oh, right, never mind. I'm 55.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, hey, gravity. Deals unexpected damage to all enemies nearby with potency of 200 to the first enemy. Second, 49% less, so 90%, then 80%, then 70%, then 60%, then 50%.
Should be around here somewhere. Hey, it's Bandersnatch. Right, can't be bothered walking. The flight! Oop, there it is. It's a mysterious box. What's in the box? Let us open the box. Is that it? Is that a soul you found? By the fury, it is. Look, a pair of gallant quests. But why?
What
Why do I feel like I'm being led by the nose? You are. First the journal, now this missive? There's so much I want to ask, so much I should have asked when he was still alive. He's not dead. That was a clone or something. There's no way he's dead.
I thought we saw him die ourselves, but I don't know.
What the hell is Camp Riversmeet? Hey, Soul Crystal. Oh, back to Falcon's Nest, I suppose. This quest is called Hey, Soul Crystal. There's a song called Hey, Soul Sister. That's
Yeah, no.
why that's funny.
I know. I'm the one who like often ends up bringing out music you've never heard of. And you're like, whoa, what's that music? Like, I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm in my heart. Like, do you know that? Do you know that song?
Yes, probably.
Do you? Okay. Go for it then.
Just because I know a song doesn't mean I can sing it.
Just go like, I don't know, da 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 type thing.
That's James Bond!
I know, but I didn't want to like spoil what the song is.
What are you even asking?
Hum it.
Hum what?
I believe in a thing called love.
I don't remember the music. I know of it.
Who does it then?
Okay, Space. I know like maybe 10 songs that I know the band who does it. All right.
Okay, Oblivion. It's in this game.
What?
Oblivion. It is the song in this game.
Oblivion is a song in this game.
Yes.
Good for it.
The Shivas.
To be honest, I never really understood why you accepted me as your pupil. What made you change your mind? What did you see in me? And what would you have me do now that you're gone? That was true then. Oh, hi. Hey, it's you! Worthless guy. Who's not so worthless anymore. Papa Shan could not conceal the truth from me forever. He told me of Soxagil's claims and your search. I could not believe it. I would not believe it. Yet now... Sparkle. 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 Sparkle.
You sparkle? Why you sparkle?
Sparkle. Sparkle. Sparkle.
Pumpkin.
Sparkle.
I
Sparkle.
don't get it. What's happening?
Things are glowing.
Oh. Apparently I failed a fate. Good for me.
I stole the light of your soul stone. What? What sorcery is this? Ooh! Hey, look, there he is. That's totally Soxagill. Yeah, that's Soxagill. He ain't dead. I stole the light of your soul stone. I stole the light of your soul stone.
You're mean.
Yep. He was watching you, boy. You and the soul you bear. You've been a minion of Death's Embrace, spying on Soxagill's pupil? Perhaps they hoped Soxagill's quest would end with his death, that none would attempt to reclaim Oathkeeper in his stead. They thought us broken when our brothers betrayed us, when they robbed us of the sword and delivered it into their keeping. But we did not give in to despair, nor will we do so now. Oathkeeper will be ours again, I swear it. I must return to Ul'dah now. The way our souls resonated was unlike anything I have ever seen before, and I would know what it portends. Pray, continue to look after the boy, Scheherazade. I'm not a babysitter, and he's not cute like Alphino. What do you want from me? I want Divine Veil. Kill? The souls of paladins past grant you favor! Okay.
Fervor.
I mean,
Fever.
entirely wrong.
They grant you fever.
Woo! Ooh, clemency. Oh hey, it's giving me a heal with a cure potency of 1200.
Yeah, you get a heal. I forgot about that.
I'm beginning to think I've been going about this the wrong way, Scheherazade. I've been trying to determine the whereabouts of Oathkeeper by tracing Soxagill's steps, but honestly, how he came to pursue and die at the hands of Death's Embrace isn't nearly as important as the simple fact that he did. Death's Embrace has the sword. It's the only logical conclusion. So if we find them, we find Oathkeeper. And even if I'm mistaken, we'd be doing the world a favor by bringing them to justice. I wouldn't presume to speak for Soxagill, but I'd like to think that he'd agree. Don't you?
Nod.
Yes, well, I suppose if we're going to find them, we had best start asking around. Though there is one thing which still troubles me. I think I need to speak with Hundred Eyes.
But he's blind.
But he's got 100 eyes!
Yes, but they're all out of focus.
Well, then he's not blind, he's just having issues with sight. He's
got
a
centocular
myopic.
vision.
No, he's just myopic.
No, he's got centocular vision.
Ugh, that would be disorienting. Probably like the first few years.
Like, seriously, I've never understood how that's like an evolutionary advantage apart from the, oh hey, I can look in lots of different directions.
That's
type
about it.
crap.
The more eyes you have, the more you can focus on at once, is the idea.
Well, also the least complicated your eyes are, the more you can see.
The less complicated your eyes are, the more detail you can have.
No, the less complicated your eyes are, the more you can see in less detail.
Okay,
Flies have bad vision.
obviously, but they also have super complicated eyes.
Not really. They don't have muscles that move the thing around. They just have sensors and refractors, essentially.
Well, yeah, that's all they need. Whoa!
Yeah, so they actually have really simple eyes. They just have a bunch of lenses on the outside and some refractors on the inside, and that's it. Humans, on the other hand, have a much more complicated system.
A moment of your time, if you please.
Are you called Stank? Sure, sure.
That's Soxagill. You never told me, but how exactly did he die?
Want me to paint you a bloody picture? He was murdered. I found him and I buried him. That's all you need to know.
It's just that the other day I could have sworn that I... Forgive me, I don't know what I was thinking. Don't let me keep you from your labors.
Of course he's not dead.
Let us resume our hunt for Death's Embrace.
Bumped up.
Whoosh.
Hey, Emersil. How you doing? Death's Embrace. Those bandits who used to raid caravans bound for Tailfeather. No one's been seen neither hide nor hair of them since recently. Why do you ask? Well, Dons, eh? Maybe they ran back to warmer climes. Never understood Southrons myself. Queer folk prone to inexplicable and irrational behavior, like those buffoons who attempted to seize the protector of all things. Apparently they stuck aboard some of the airships ferrying supplies to Camp Cloudtop. Of course the Knights throw them off. Last I heard they had fled into the wild screaming, Thor's balls and swiving whoresons and that.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Scheherazade? Admittedly, we've no reason to believe these men are the ones we seek, but we've been blessed with serendipity before. There's no harm in investigating, at least.
I think it probably is because Protect's worn off me. I think you're probably over time, basically.
No, that's fine. I know that. I'm at 41 minutes.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna go on until you finish it, basically, then.
Yeah, I'm just going on a long episode.
Alright, cool.
Because I'm making it so that it's not a story mission. If people don't want to watch a long episode, they can just skip it.
But it is a story mission. It's your story. A little late in the making, but your story.
Indeed. The old dons who tried to seize the Protector. I remember them. Baffling, really. Signed their own death warrants with their ill-conceived attack. To be sure the Hess Helionot won't allow them to leave these isles alive. Death's Embrace, eh? I suppose it's possible they're the bandits you seek. Well, welcome to help us hunt them down if you like. The boy too, yes? You can join my unit. Given your reputation, I think you're better suited to the van. I won't let you down! We gather at Rose House. Come, let us delay no further. I'll see you there.
Okay. You know, I'm thinking of doing a series on that Goblin stealth game.
Sticks?
Yeah. I've got sticks.
Yeah, I got both of them.
I think I do too.
Ba, 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 ba.
I mean, you did like give me the thingy. What was that one called again? With teleporting and the sigil in the back of the hand.
Starts with a D, I'm pretty sure. With like Kirkwall or the Traveler. Not the Traveler. Frack, what is it? What was it? That was let me just load up Steam here while people watch. I know it
Sorry,
started with
I
a
just thought
D.
about that. Oh, give me a second.
Dishonored.
Yep.
I knew there was a D involved. Trust me to remember that.
Yep, trust him to remember the D.
Glad to have you with us, Mr. Sporadic. Would that we could speak at length, but the Uldans are aware of our plans and have already fled to the east. Remember that these are desperate, dangerous men. Advance with caution and wait for reinforcements if necessary. With me!
With me, you say, as everyone walks off before you.
Desperate, dangerous man!
Well, now they're going to have to deal with a living hero flying into battle on the back of Midgard Stormer. Whoosh. Yeah. Oh, that looks so cool! Is that an AoE? I basically just started an explosion base. my dot ability. It's basically an explosion. Really? Really, guys? Really, Hallion Art Knights? Look at you. Like, two of you look like they're dead. You're super injured. You're just, for fuck's sake. Why don't you people just guard things and leave all the hard work to me? Come on.
So it seems that people are afraid to be seen as heretics, essentially.
Oh.
What are the thoughts? The astrology is seen as heretical.
No,
The Holy See.
it's because of the type of astrology it is.
Yeah, no, that's astromancy.
Yeah. Hey, your buddies died. Three knights are dead. I think those are knights.
No, they're days.
Nope, they're wearing masks, so they're the bad guys.
No, they're days.
Well fought, Mistress Beranek. Their leader was surely the toughest of the lot. Lady Lanaet will be pleased to learn of our success. I shall inform her at once. With this flare gun. Because that would be the intelligent way to send signals in this place. What have you got there? Gallant gauntlets, apparently. Don't know where I got those. Gallant gauntlets? Why would a member of Death's Embrace be carrying these? There's no way you could have possibly planned it. It's too elaborate. Nay, impossible! But what other explanation could there be?
I can barely breathe out of my nose right now.
We should return to Falcon's Nest.
Giant thistles. Falcon's Nest again.
Well, she just learned that her father had her throat slit and then flung out into the wilds to be
Wait.
eaten.
Her father had his or slit her throat?
No, her father had his throat slit.
Okay, because you said had
flung
her
out to
throat.
the wilds.
Okay. You'd said that her father had her throat slit.
Okay, anyway, still.
Yeah. Did he live?
Yes, he lived having his throat slit, flung out to the wilds and being eaten by animals and having an old man talk about it.
Look,
lived.
Space! You can never be too sure. People have survived more ridiculous things in fantasy.
But not a spear of light penetrating them.
Before we cornered the leader, we came across their camp. It was plain to see they had fallen on hard times, hence why they resorted to common banditry to survive. But isn't it strange when you think about it? I mean, if they had Oathkeeper, why not simply sell it? Surely someone would have been willing to pay for it. I'm beginning to wonder if Soxskill succeeded in reclaiming the sword, or if Death's Embrace ever had it at all. And by the Fury, what to make of these pieces of armor?
Well, those fit pretty good on you.
Just as I suspected, it fits perfectly. Whatever remnants of Death's Embrace there may be still hiding, will still...
What? Whatever remnants of Death's Embrace there may be will stay in hiding. Oh! Whatever members that are still there will stay in hiding. Okay.
It felt weird. Like, it felt like there should be a comma or something there for some time, I should think.
Dyslexic one trying to help you.
Yeah, I know. It was like, whatever remnants of Death's Embrace there may be will stay in hiding for some time. That sounds weird!
There should be a comma there, that's the issue.
I should think. But should they dare to reveal themselves, we will finish what we started, as Soxskill intended.
Now I've got clemency.
See, with a comma or full stop there, it would work better.
Or like a dash.
Comma or full stop.
What's a full stop?
A full stop, that's what you call a fucking period. That's it.
Okay.
We call them full stops.
Ah. Holy shit, I just healed myself for 6,466.
Oh, I'm not good as a healer for you then.
I mean, it takes me 2,000 of my mana to do it, but...
Terrible news, Scheherazade. 100 Eyes has been gravely wounded. There were wolves, and he fought them off as best he could, but by the time the sentries came to his aid... I went to see him earlier, but he turned me away and bid me fetch you. For the life of me, I cannot imagine why...
Divinations of astrologians descend deep upon your soul.
Hey, stop. I've got healing magic.
I will do what I can to ease his suffering.
Wolves! Swiping wolves! Reckon I've earned it. So, time to settle one last account. Go to Soxicle's grave. Dig it up. Take what you find and give it to the boy. Won't make up for what I did to my sworn brothers, but perhaps it'll go away to worse redressing the balance.
Here, have
Of
a
course,
sip.
what we've done to the boy ain't hardly defensible, no matter what he says.
I'm sorry.
What?
You're in a serious situation in your coffin, and I'm like, here, have a lensip.
A Lensit.
Lemsip.
What is that?
You don't know a lensip? Like, the cough, not cough medicine, the cold and flu remedy?
Is it a lemon-flavored drink?
Well, that's the traditional flavor, yeah.
We call that Neocitrin here.
Well, we call it Lensip, and it's got paracetamol and other shite that you
Yeah.
shouldn't really take when you've got a cold.
Yep.
Because it's actually kind of useless, but still, people get high, basically mildly off of it, and that's what makes them feel better.
Yep. Let's dig up a grave! Dig up a grave!
I thought you were meant to be a paladin, not a dark knight. Not even a chuckle. It's fine.
I was blowing my nose.
Several fulls beneath the cold hard earth, you find not a coffin, but a small chest containing a gallant surcoat.
What have you done? Huh? Here we go. Have the shiny thing.
But how can this be? Why would 100 Eyes lie to us? That bastard, I will have answers from him, from them both! Come, we're going back to Falcon's Nest.
Okay. Obviously they're raising you to be a paladin.
But you're an astrologian! You can't heal people! That's not what astrologers do!
Casts heal.
We're too late. Jedlins and I had grown worried that it has come...
Oh wait, that's Popshot.
Jedlins and I had grown worried that it has come to this. I'm sorry, there was nothing more to be done.
I mean, I could have just cast heal on him and he would have been fine, but, you know, off-camera damage.
Gods damn it all! Blew it up! You must have words, Constate. I go to Lensgate. Look for me there.
Tiber. My wounds! It is as if they were never there! Wait, who's gonna believe that I slew a dragon if I haven't got the wounds to show for it? I don't know whether to thank you or slit your throat, though I suppose I wouldn't be able to do either if you hadn't healed me with those queer magics. So, this day, I see fit to forgive you. I just saved
Wow.
this I just saved this guy's life and he's like, you know what, I want to slit your throat.
What was it all for?
Well, obviously to get people to try and slit my throat, apparently.
Ugh. This little sword of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I couldn't not sneeze there. My ears are ringing now. I sneezed so much over the last 2 minutes that my ears are ringing now. Oh, that's a loud ringing too. Oh, it's horrible. I'm gonna put on some socks so that my body warms up. Which I can do because I've got a long flight ahead of me. Apologies. I love that warship frozen in the lake. Ooh, so much sneezing. My comrade wishes to explain himself. Hello. Why the lie, Suxagil? Was this all just some game to you? I have my reasons, as you will soon learn. A rather odd way of apologizing, Suxagil. I suppose you try again. I am sorry for deceiving you, Constantine. Taking your death, constructing an elaborate scenario for me to find your armor. To be honest, I'm astonished as I am offended. How could you have possibly orchestrated everything so perfectly? Doesn't matter how I did it. What matters is why I did it. Oathkeeper is but a sword, Constantine. Two oaths are not forged in steel, they are sworn in the heart. To merely reclaim the sword will not suffice. It must be worn by a worthy paladin. Only then will it and our order be restored to its former glory. I don't understand. Why not simply teach me the ways as you said you would? A sultan may move a man. A master may instruct his pupil, but only when that pupil moves himself can he become a paladin. That said, I did not account for Scheherazad's intervention. Master Papashan, as we discussed. Very well. Cutscene! Glint. 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 Ooh. Huh? Sparkle glow. Glowy glow. Wow! What's going on? Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Flaming lightning! What's going on here? This is freaky. Dancing potato. Smiling man with a scar. The souls we paladins wield are embodiments of our will. In keeping to our oaths, they grow stronger, more dominant. In the presence of a particularly pure soul, others may be compelled to yield. But when two souls cannot reconcile, when one cannot establish dominance, it can spell disaster. That seems awfully inconvenient.
Oh, you have no idea. As the discordance between two souls grows, the aether builds and the souls grow unstable.
Aye, their souls looked as though they were fit to burst with aether. Wait, you don't mean to say that their souls will be destroyed, do you? By the Fury, how do we stop it?
You fight. The souls demand it. You two cannot coexist as you are. One must rise above.
That's the stupidest thing I have ever heard. I'm not even kidding. That's literally what I said. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. We are paladins, defenders of the weak and needy. What madness is this that we must face each other in battle? But if there is truly no other way, I will not renounce my oaths. I will become the paladin I was destined to be. And if that means we must fight, then so be it. I'm going to kick your ass. God. I'm wearing Shire gear, kiddo. This little sword of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Where the sun doesn't?
Just inside your rib cage. Come, sister!
Why are you saying sister?
Because I'm a paladin and he's a paladin, so we're siblings of Paladinium.
Paladinium. That's what your armor's made of, right? Paladinium.
Of course, I knew it wouldn't be this easy. Oh, is that easy? Oh. I beat him already. Am I truly so weak? Like, I beat him so fast I couldn't read all the things he said.
No, Constantine. Nothing could be further from the truth. You fought with honor and purpose. Do not be ashamed that you were beaten by the hero and godslayer of several realms, Scheherazade, who is well known for being absurdly powerful.
It's kind of a job.
Soxagil.
Impressive. Truly impressive. Intrigue and deception that would put Lord Lodovito to shame. Tell them the truth, Soxagil. The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth?
Figured it out, have you? You still have the soul I left for you at the 100 throws.
What? Oh, yes, here.
And this is where he takes it and flings it into the river behind him, or the ocean behind him, or whatever body of water behind him, because apparently it doesn't matter anymore.
It's ice.
This soul once belonged to the first captain of the Sultan's Sword, the first paladin who wielded Oathkeeper. Once it shone with a resplendent light, as did Oathkeeper, but now both have lost their luster.
Shuffle. Draw blade.
I have the sword, and everything I have done, that I have made you all do, has been for the sole purpose of making it shine once more.
It looks like it's forged with white aetherite.
That furrow. Perhaps it is time to reveal to you a more powerful form of Malefic. And, so you might better be prepared for the trials that follow. That furrow upon your brow suggests that you could have used this spell earlier in your training. In retrospect, I think I would be inclined to agree with you.
Nice.
Of course, it's so simple. Wait, no it's not, it's needlessly complicated. What of your sword, the one you gave to Scheherazade when you first met?
Aye, that heaven,
Silk take it, and restore Oathkeeper's light with your own.
No.
Once man has left the Sultan's Sword, he cannot return. My soul will no longer suffice. All I can do is show another the way, and ask that she do the same for her brothers and sisters. But she does not yet stand above all others. Not until she has bested me. Draw your sword, Scheherazade. The time has come. It's about time!
That makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't. That's needlessly complicated. That's twice now that they've been like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Boop, boop, boop.
So where are you?
Boop. I'm fighting out the place with the falcon. You come back here. It will not be enough. You did like no damage to me, pal. I am kicking your ass. Ugh. I just dodged your attack, pal. Yes! Yes! Performance worthy of the warrior of the light. Yep. That it is.
Well.
Dash tinkle. Or fall to the ground. At long last, a paladin who can make it shine again. Sparkle. Oh? Oh? What? Everyone's confused. Hi. Your light is mine! Smile.
I am so evil. Look at me.
Take the blade. Behold, Oathkeeper, bestowed upon the first captain of the Sultan Swarm, stolen under my watch by minions of the Monetarists. For years I sought to reclaim it, to redeem myself for my failure. A paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. 30 years I aspired to those ideals. 30 years I tried to live up to the example set by our founder, so revered that his very soul crystal would be set in Oathkeeper's pommel. Those legendary captains of Eld, the sword would shimmer with such a brilliance that night would be as day. It's hard to sneak up on an enemy. Yet for the 30 years I wore it, it shined for me but once. That was before it was taken from me, before I forswore my oath so I could reclaim it. Scheherazade, through all your trials and tribulations, you have remained true to yourself and to Aozi. I don't want your sword. I've got a better one.
But here, have my sword. It's the Oathkeeper.
You continue to be an inspiration to us all. Come, take up Oathkeeper. Raise it aloft and let it shine forth as a beacon unto all. No, I don't want it.
You just like lift it up into there. Yay.
I mean, the sword is way too big. There's no way I can possibly wield it like this. Hey, look, it's not shining. Lifted. Oh, there we go. Fine. There's a coyote in the background. What? Just dumbfounded look. Hey, come on, take it. I don't want it. I'm somehow holding this blade, floating like 2 inches above my hand. You take it. It's better sized to you anyways. I am tiny.
But I just want to see you swing it around. It will look funny.
You were always my first choice, Sir Scheherazade. Constantine was incentive, motivation, though in the end he proved himself to be so much more.
You're a right bastard, you know that. Doing all this just to make a bloody sword shine. Praise alone that I found a proper mentor in Scheherazade. Well, I may not be the chosen one, but I'm still a free paladin. That is the path I have chosen for myself, and on it I will stay. Well said. It would not do for you to be so easily discouraged.
I've used a different voice for him every time.
Genlins, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Aye, sir. Off I go! I'm a waddling potato! Woo!
A potato.
You've done it again, Scheherazade! Oathkeeper may not shine for me as it did for you, but perhaps in time it will. Good, I don't want it. And even should it not, I will not lose heart, for a paladin's virtue is not in the radiance of his blade, but in the righteousness of his actions.
Yawn.
By what we decide to do every day, we will be good men. Or not.
Wait, did he actually say that?
Yes,
Or not?
he did. Toxicil,
What?
Oathkeepers return to the Sworn. Will you not return to us as well?
As a friend and ally, perhaps, but not a brother. Some bonds, once broken, cannot be mended.
That's only if you're lazy. Odd.
I thank you, Scheherazade, for all you have done.
Man, can you imagine if I was one of those people that make, like, the stupid names?
How strange that we must return to a free paladin rather than one of our own to show us the way.
Freedom!
I think you balls deep.
Wow.
Look,
Yeah,
we're
I
talking about
suppose
silly
it is not
names.
the first time, is it?
I know you got that from somewhere.
You.
What?
Like, you said that one of your people in that star shite
Right.
thing.
We're the Starfinder morons. Ugh. So that's it then. You're leaving.
Well, I'm back in. Besides, I've nothing left to teach you.
Like, you
And I
said the
wish you
guy was
well
like
on your-
Wahaz Deep or something.
Yeah. Bahala's the heap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wish you well on your journey, and pray that you find happiness there.
I'm coming back, you know. There's an awful lot of work to be done in Falcon's Nest, and I did make a promise to 100 Eyes.
Oh, then I shall see you when you return.
Salute.
Away I go to fade into the darkness. Fade into the darkness. We should head back too, Scheherazade. Fading into the darkness. Yeah, I'm not flying that hallway. I'm just gonna teleport, like the rest of you do, while walking, without mist.
I am Ningaku!
Ninja! Hoya!
Ningaku! I got Ningaku from somewhere, I just do not know where. I swear I got it from somewhere. I'm like
Wah, wah.
90% sure. Where are you anyway?
I'm at Falcon's Nest. It's still not quite sure what it was all for, but it seems to have ended well enough. I suppose you ought to get back to your grand adventures, and me to my paladining, or whatever it is you call it. Right then, it's been a pleasure, Scheherazade. Oh, but I warn you, the next time we cross blades, I mean to win. Fare thee well. It's nice to have dreams, even hopeless as they are.
I mean to win. Well, good on you, I guess. Don't
Indeed.
think you will.
Nope. Da-da-da-da! You have kept your oaths and established dominance over your fellow paladins!
Oh my?
Yeah, I obtained the ability Royal Authority. This concludes the Paladin Quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered a product key for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood to your service account. You must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, the next Paladin Quest will be available from Genlands. There's a wolf howls in the... Ah! Hi.
Hi. Also chest.
Oh, I see. Anywho, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the Paladin storyline. Completed most of those quests in one single setting. I probably could have used some of these abilities earlier on, but meh, whatever. Hope you all enjoyed. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you again later.
Bye bye.